Welcome to a new school year 21-22. I am Marwa and I am so happy that I have your child in my classroom. I'm also so pleased that I have you all tonight. First thing I would like to mention that I handed out a white envelope for each family. These are just paperwork that needs to be filled in and signed and returned back to me by the first week of the school. Please review it and feel free to send me an email with any kind of questions or concerns. These papers just like emergency contact form, how you wanted your child to be picked up either with the bus or a car, medication form and stuff like that. Before we go ahead and dive into the school and classroom rules and expectation, here is what I would like you to know about me and my family. I have two sisters and one brother, and we are a total of 4 siblings. Here are my mom and dad. My dad passed away this year. My mom's still alive. And here is my husband, Fadi. He's a pharmacist. We got married in 2011 in Cairo with no kids. I am originally from Palestine, but my mom from Egypt, and I have Palestinian and Egyptian and American citizenship. So I have 3 nationalities, which is, I am so thrilled to have this. My first language is Arabic and I speak English as well. I graduated from Sana'a University with a Bachelor of Mass Media. Right now, I am doing my master's degree in teaching with WSU Tri-Cities, and I'm almost done. This is my last year. I am certified interpreter for Arabic English and English Arabic. I do some kind of job to help the Arabic community. And I also work as an emergency substitute para-educator. I started working with Kennewick School District, then I switched to Richland School District. I am still working with Richland School District until this point. I like to travel. I've traveled so many times around the world. One of the great trips I had with my husband when we traveled to Turkey, I learned a lot of history and culture aspects about Turkey when we visited there. I also like to cook and to be in the kitchen. The kitchen actually is my comfort zone. I like Middle Eastern cuisine and Indian cuisine, but in general, I like all type of food. Being a good cook allows me to teach some cooking class with Kennewick Community Education, which is something I really enjoyed and I love to have, because I learned so many things about food and kitchen while I'm teaching these classes. Here is some of my students who I teach or I taught how to cook some Middle Eastern food, and here is some of the meals I prepared for them. Let's go ahead and dive into the school and classroom rules. Bell rings at 8:30 a.m. Students considered to be tardy if they are not in the room by 8:45 a.m. Just because instruction will begin at this point, so it's really important that the children arrive on time. If students tardy for 3 times, that will result in having lunch detention. Supervision in the cafeteria is available at 7:30 a.m. Breakfast is provided for all students with free charge this year. Children are not allowed to be in the hallway prior to 8:15 a.m. and are expected to be in the cafeteria in the assigned tables. Here is some activity we're going to do throughout the year. For reading language art, students will learn a comprehension strategy, which help them make sense of what they read. Also, they read for understanding and fluency in various genres. For English language art, they will learn concept and that can help them understand the grammar and sentence structure, along with some spelling patterns as well. For math, students will demonstrate their drawing knowledge by applying math in everyday situation, and students also will demonstrate fluency of math facts and utilize problem solving and reasoning strategies. Also, students will work in their multiplication and division facts this year. For science and social studies, students will learn and apply the scientific method to conduct a variety of investigation and experiments to learn about the nature and the world. We will create our outdoor garden this year. Students will be able to participate in hands-on activity and conduct an investigation based on their observation and inquiries. Students will become, for social studies, students will become knowledgeable global citizen through the study of geography, celebration, people, and history. We will shed some lights in the STI curriculum since time immemorial. We will invite the Native American speaker who can come and tell us some story about Native American life and culture. Also, students will be raising some salmons in our classroom. This is just to honor the salmon based on the STI curriculum. We're also going to have some social emotional health education through second steps curriculum. This curriculum is just to support students' social and emotional health. These curriculum actually watching some videos or reading some scenarios, and then we will open up a discussion about the situation and how what students learn and how they can handle the same situation in case they are into one of these situations. We will also will be reading out loud. We will choose books and novels, and we will read together lots of books and novels that correlated with fourth grade level. Also, we will look at some cultural topics. We will have multicultural day. We will have as I can see that my classroom is diverse and have students from different backgrounds, which I am really happy to have this. I like to learn about different cultures and aspects of their lives, and I am actually coming from different culture as well. So students in this day can bring their families, can bring food, they can dress up, and they are welcome to bring any aspects of culture from their background. With that, the students will learn different background and tradition from different culture. Now I would like to explain some of the expectation. I expect all students to treat everything and everyone with respect, take responsibility for learning, and always do your best. And I always would like my students to do the right things, and please follow direction and be safe. Our homework rules, the homeworks is always due at the beginning of the class. 10 points will be taken away if the homeworks is late or is not done. Students will write in their planner daily, and I will stamp it, and also the homeworks will be available in Google Classroom. Homework should be practice that the students do alone and independently. So please, families, let them do their homework by their own. Testing rules. The reading test will be on Tuesdays, spelling test on Thursdays, and math test on Fridays. If a student misses a test day, he or she will be able to redo it at any time of the week, either before school starts or at lunchtime or before or after school. Also, we will have some other project that students will be doing either in the class with their peers or individually at home. All grades will be updated daily on the Power School, and the sign-up instruction sheet is in the white envelope as well. Here are some consequences. For positive consequences, as individual will earn 5 minutes extra for free time or iPad time for each time they demonstrate a positive behavior and follow direction. Classroom as a whole, they can earn 10 points weekly. If they earn those 10 points by Thursday, they can earn a fun activity day on Friday. Actually, Friday is a fun day. For negative consequences, if individual choose not to comply to the classroom rules, students choose to be in steps. I have 4 steps this year. Step 1, where the students receive a warning. Step 2, when students receive a warning and he or she have to fill in a reflection form. This reflection form will address the behavior they engaged in and what are the students' plan to fix their behavior. Step 3, warning and reflection form, and I will send notes, home notes, or maybe I can, you can expect a phone call from me to discuss the disruption behavior that your child did in the classroom. Step 4, warning, reflection form, and send home note and office referral. So students will be out of my classroom and in the principal office, and the principal will handle the situation after that. Rewarded and consequences record system will be on Class Dojo. Points will be added or deducted by recording them in the Class Dojo. Parents can check their child account on a daily basis to know how the child did today or any day of school. All the information on how to sign up for Class Dojo also in the white envelope. Here is my contact information. This is my email, and this is the school phone. For office, you need to press 1. For my room, you need to press 12. And I also provided my personal cell phone in case of any emergency. Please email me when your child is absent ahead of time, if you know. If the child will miss part of the day, if they have a doctor appointment or so, or also if your child will go home in a different way by lunchtime if possible. Fall and spring conferences will be coming, and I will inform you by that time. Please email me if you need any additional conferences as needed. If you had any question or concern, feel free to either email me or call me, or also to text me on my personal cell phone. So please don't forget to sign the paperwork and send it back with your child first week of school. First day of school is September 1st, 2021. I'm looking forward to see all my students in my classroom. We will have lots of fun, and we will be learning and growing this year. Please bring the needed supplies first week if possible. Bring it back with your child. Thank you again for your time and participation in this open house. And thank you for watching. This is Marwa Jaber, and this is my open house presentation.